What's up, y'all? Sorry there is no formal intro for today. We're just gonna hop straight into the video. Right here, this is gonna be my end process towards when I start curling the hair. But before we really get into that, I'm just gonna let y'all know that this used to be a side part closure wig. This is my third time restyling this wig, and I'm just gonna show y'all what I did to achieve this look. So let's hop right into the video. So this is what the wig was looking like. This was the last time I wore it. It's been sitting in the closet since like February. It has all the glue and buildup and nasty residue. It's a ball spot right there. Like, the wig looks terrible, but we're about to fix that. Now, I was going to take the whole thing apart and reassemble it and try to like finesse it, but I'm like, I don't got to go through all that trouble. So you're about to see what I did in order to keep it in the same natural state, but still make it look like a whole new wig. Now, I know y'all thinking like, wait a minute, Lanaya. You telling us that your wig went from this, and then it went to that, then to that, and now I look like this? No, we need answers. We need them. I know y'all do. So if y'all do, stay tuned and like this video if you may. Ooh, I just burned myself. But as you can see, the water is steaming hot. I let it run on the wig, on the lace part more so, for about a minute or two, just to soften up the glue and the buildup that I had left on the lace. Now I'm going to take the comb and try to comb the hair into a certain formation and get some of the glue off and make sure everything is coming off of the lace and getting clean. So I'm going to take my Shimmer Light shampoo. You can get it from the beauty supply store. And I'm going to put it on the lace, just one little squirt. And I'm going to take my toothbrush with my edge brush and scrub that lace. Working it all through on the front and on the inside, on the outside and inside, I mean. I'm going to just keep scrubbing until we get it all clean by itself. And then eventually I'm going to just rinse it off in the hot water. Well, the water is warm by now at this point. And it's okay. You're going to get the whole wig wet anyways. By the way, I hand stitched this wig. But now I'm going to comb the hair back. So pay attention to how I'm combing the hair straight back on the lace. So look at it, it's clean. You can see the scalp part again. But anyways, like, I was combing the hair straight back on the lace so that it could get out of that side part formation. I needed to be straight back, and it should not have no part at all. And reminder, this hair was originally body wave, so it's going to wave up. It's starting to get its form back as I wet and comb through it with the Denman brush. So that's, now I'm going to take the shampoo. I should have just put it on the hair, but I'm about to start shampooing the hair. I'm going to go back in and just put the shampoo directly on the hair. But as you can see, this is what I'm doing. I'll keep balling up and scrunching up the bottom of the wig so that the curl or its wave pattern can come back to life. But now I'm just sitting here scrubbing and working the shampoo into the wig as best as possible. Once again, I'm focusing more so on the hair that's on the lace, the closure piece part, because that's what had all the product and dirt on there. I'm making sure I'm getting everything out, make sure everything's squeaky clean and right the way I want. See, now it's getting its wave back. So then once I'm done with that, I'm going to eventually just rinse it off, and then we're going to go into the conditioning process. But once again, I'm combing it back. See, I'm getting its form back. I'm taking the lace, I'm taking the part out the lace, I'm making it go straight back so that when I form my wig into a middle part, I could easily do that without the lace trying to go back into the side part formation. If y'all get what I'm saying, you know, because I plucked the side part, so it's there. If I want to flip it back into the side part, I can. But I want this to be a middle part, so I'm brushing it straight back so that it's basically like a fresh closure once all over again. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I hope I didn't confuse anyone. By this point, I rinsed out all of the shampoo. You see how it's going straight back, y'all? You can't even tell I had it as a side part. But now I'm going to take my Shimmer Lights conditioner. Don't get too confused, y'all, because they look exactly alike and they come out the exact same, except the conditioner is a little bit more loose. But here it is. It looks so cute purple. I like this shampoo. It's really a shampoo for toner for when you dye hair, but technically I have highlights in here, so I guess it works. but I still use it to wash all of my weaves. I don't use it for my real hair though. But I'm working it through. It's a conditioner. And then I'm just going to leave this on here for as long as you want. Once again, I like to treat my weave like it's my real hair. So I left this conditioner on for about 30 minutes. Well, you could leave it on from 15 to 30 minutes. You could just leave it on. Once again, I had it sitting in my closet and went through so much processing and flat iron and curling and everything. It just needed to get a long soak in the conditioner. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to comb through my Denman brush, work it all the way through. I'm going to leave it alone. And we're going to head into the next step. So this is how the wig look after I let it air dry. Yes, it's dry. It's just when it dry, it looks still wet still. But all I had to do was just comb through it. But yes, I let my body wave hair air dry. I let all of my wigs air dry for the most part because blow drying is just a tedious process. It's annoying to blow dry weave. I don't really recommend it really. So I let all my wigs air dry. And I really let this air dry because I wanted to have its body wave form still. You're about to see pretty soon. See? Ooh, wavy. It's got its form back. Cute. Of course, it's not going to look like that by the time I get done styling it. But you see, this side, this is the side that... The left side is the side that I had the side part on. And the right side is the part where I just left it. I didn't really pluck it. So I'm going to try to form the right side to look exactly like the left side. And do my best to get it back that way. Because the left side... actually looks good. It looks like as if I plucked the hair already. So I'm just going to pluck the right side and get it back together. You see me measuring out because I'm going to have to cut some of the lace for sure. I'm going to kind of take y'all through the measures and what I do when plucking so y'all can kind of see me in action. So now I'm parting the hair straight down the middle. The part looks good just without being plucked. But I'm going to part it enough to where it's even on each side. I'm not going to pluck too much hair from the middle because I still want it to look natural and look good. I don't want it to be no fat part. I don't like fat parts. I don't really pluck that much. My very first wig I made, which I may see soon, I plucked so much, but I didn't know. It don't look bad, but now I don't pluck as much. If I feel like I didn't pluck as much, all I could do is just go over with some makeup. And I barely have to do that. I really put makeup on for a finishing touch. Now that I finally got my part the way I want it to be, I'm going to go in with my Lotta Body mousse and apply it over the hair. Now, I usually used to wet the hair and then pluck. But I don't really like because it don't come out the same once it's dry. So I would rather work on dry hair. But I still want the hair to come out as easily. And I want it to be mobile and I can move it the way I want. So I just use the mousse. So it could be still wet, but it's not wet. That makes sense. So I would advise y'all to be very careful with this plucking process. I'm really not plucking that much. I'm kind of getting like the little knots from the middle part. But another trick I like to do, I like to part out. Well, not part out, but take a little bit of the hair that's in the middle of the part. And I'm going to, just wrap it around and pull it. It really works. At first, I'm like, why do I see somebody do it? I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to rip her lace. But really, you're just taking a lot and you ripping it out and you making your process go faster. So now that you've done that, all you got to do is go in into your middle part and you just get out the little tiny stubborn knots that stay back. And you make sure they're out of your part so you can have a clean part. That's easy. So if you really want to go with that method, I advise you do just be careful. Make sure you're only parting out a thin, like literally one small, tiny, thin row. Just so that you're not really making your whole wig bald. And then I'm going in and clean it. Do not judge my mannequin head. It went through so much. I don't even want to talk about it. See, look, we have a pretty clean part. I'm proud y'all. It look like straight scalp if we take it off this mannequin head. But I'm about to go into the plucking process. If y'all want a tutorial on how I install the lace, such as gluing it down, please like the video and comment below, and I'll give y'all a part 2. So I parted out little rows and sections and just plucked behind each part that I had parted out in order to get it to be as much as that. So now I'm going to cut the lace back. Now the wig is going to be a little loose, but we're going to sew a wig band on. I'm going to show you all just how to do that. This original video was in time lapse, so don't judge it. But we're going to flip it inside out, and you see how I'm laying the wig band? I literally just laid it flat down. Like, don't even do that. You're just going to lay it onto the lace, and you're going to sew. I kind of went through a thin layer of the lace in order to get it to stick correctly. So as for the other side, you're just flipping it over and repeating the same thing. And boom, now you got you a wig. Now it's going to be a wig band on my head. It's going to be more secure. I'm about to go in with some heat protecting. Once again, treat your weave like it's your real hair, ladies. I only put a little bit in, and I really focus on that lace part because that's where I'm going to be sizzling with all the heat. And then I massage it through the rest of the hair. I'm telling you, this oil goes a long way. It's very thick. Oil goes a long way in general. Then I'm going to take some olive oil. It's some shiny oil. It's going to make the hair shine. Watch this. Ooh, now it's shiny. Once again, I'll apply it straight on top of that closure piece so it could be cute. Very cute. See, look, shiny. So now we about to, I'm spraying a little bit of oil sheen on there to prepare it, and I'm going to form the hair going straight back. This is a certain way I like to do it. You'll see why, depending on how I be styling my hair. So I have my plug-in portable hot comb. You can get it from Beauty Spot Stove. The stove one works too, but this is just better for portable. And to see how hot it is, I spray some oil sheen. It's smoking hot. This stuff get real hot. It worked just as good as the stove top one, really. Don't let nobody lie to you. Don't be trying to spend all your money on that stuff. This cost me about like what, $20 to $30. One of those. Probably not even that. Well, I'm going to hot comb it straight back. I'm starting at the roots, and I'm just pressing it real hard. I love styling wigs on the mannequin head because I could really just smack that hot comb on that scalp and won't have to be anybody jumping. But like I said, I'm just pressing it through the roots so the hair can lay flat. You see how it's a difference? The left side real flat, and the right side just a little flat. We about to fix it. Once again, I comb it back and make sure everything's back, and I spray my oil sheen. And repeat the same thing for this side. I wanted to do some baby hairs with this, but maybe I'll do it in the install process. Maybe it'll be easier. But right now, I don't got no baby hairs. Not for this wig. Ooh, this is going to be so cute. And these highlights are really, really cute. I cannot wait to see how this wig look on me. And I can't believe I just turned this into a middle part from a side part. That is pure talent right there. So now, okay, it's a certain way I'm forming it. So you see I'm holding it right here. And this is like about to be the set it off part for my wig. I'm going to take my She Is Bomb wax stick. This is going to hold your wig in place. And this is the truth, y'all. Pay attention to these steps. So I really put enough on these roots part. And I'm only putting it right there at that part. And I'm going to go back in with my hot comb. And I'm going to hot comb the mess out of this. Now, this is kind of melting now. It's forming. It's melting. It was real stiff at first. But now I'm melting it so it won't be white. You must go over this with some type of heat so that it can melt. Because if you leave it there, it's going to look white. Like, you know what I mean. And I'm going to take the spritz just to set it off. I'm basically molding the wig, the hair into place so that it won't really be falling apart. But yes, it don't matter if it's a hot comb, a wand, flat iron. Make sure it is hot. You need it to be hot so it can melt. So now it was not just moving when I just did that with my finger. And now I'm about to form the hair into a certain way because now I'm about to start styling. And I'm wanting to go straight down. I don't want it going straight back. I don't want my edges out. I don't roll like that. I like it to be in my face a little bit. See, that look cute, don't it? Yep, and I'm just going to repeat this same step on the same side. So I'm about to get back to y'all. See, look at it, cute. So for those of you who act like y'all cannot read, please like this video because it's almost over. And I know y'all liked how I just freestyled it. But I'm about to start styling it. Now this hair is body wave. So along the way, I kind of took the pin curls out, which y'all may see. Because I realized, I'm like, why am I pin curling it if it's body wave? Body wave gonna stay. I only do the pin curls if I do straight hair. Now here was something I need y'all to listen to. You see how I went behind that piece of hair? Right? And now I'm curling going back. Do not curl going forward. Don't curl going towards your face. Curl going towards the back of your head. Because if you curl going forward, the curls are going to fall in your face, which you don't want. It don't look right like that. Make it go back so your face can be brought out, but you could still be in the curls. You dig? Okay. I hope y'all understood that. But I don't do that. So, yeah, I usually do sections to make things go faster, which you'll see me do again. And that's just my thought process. I like to do sections so it could feel like I'm going faster, because if I'm just, like, taking pieces at a time, I'm going to feel like I'm moving slow. And I hate that. But if y'all want me to freestyle my very first wig I made, go ahead. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. It's a black middle part, 18 and 2/20 inch or whatever. But it kind of shares, so it kind of like a 16, 18, 20. But it don't look bad. Like, you can't really tell. I could tell because I had it. But I really want to dye it. I want to do something to it. So comment what you think I should do to it. And I'll do a video on that too. On my trial and errors. Well, that concludes my marvelous video. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more of that, please like this video and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side.